What's up, y'all? Raj in the house, hollering at y'all, getting at y'all, speaking with y'all, and conversing with you to inform you of what I think about something I'm wearing. Okay? But before we do that, let's go ahead on and bring this in with a sip. Took the day off today. You might have seen the video I did last night when I came in for Montale's Steam Oud and Andy Towers Desert Marocain. And we'll just get that out the way. I sprayed before I went to bed on each arm. I do that because I want to go through the motions of moving all night. You know, how you sleep on your arm, hand, whatever happens. And I want to see who's going to come out in the morning from doing all that. So I'm not conscious of how I'm sleeping. I hope not. I slept pretty well last night. And, I need what I observed, what happened this morning. Let me tell you what happened this morning. That is Steam Oud, and this is Andy Tower. Now, what happened was I smelled Steam Oud. It was on this arm right here in the pit, and I smelled that when I woke up this morning, and it didn't smell like it smells now. Medicinal. It starts off medicinal smelling with the oud and the spicy, but the spicy makes it medicinal to me. When I woke up this morning, it still smelled like oud, but it was like a lighter, spicier. It wasn't quite sweet. You know, it didn't stay linear either. It didn't move. It didn't smell like it smelled when I initially sprayed it. Like I said, the initial spray is, it just smells like a hospital. It's like you're walking down the hall of the hospital with oud. And it's a light oud. It's not really a dark oud. The whole thing about the spice, I think, is supposed to bring up the oud from being probably a dark oud. Like when we talk about the Xerjoff line, when I go over that with you today. But, it makes it light and fresh. Like I said, it reminds me of the oud series of MFK. Mason Francis Kirk John's oud. And it reminded me of, in fact, this oud here. This is a Mason Francis Kirk John oud. This is a silk mood oud. And I'm telling you, they almost like on the same vein. It just really smells like a Francis Kirk John oud. Now, Francis Kirk John doesn't have oud in it. And also remind me of Fars a little bit out of the Xerjoff series. But they all three are different. It's just three different takes. Of course, Francis Kirk John is a oud. It has oud in it. Well, yeah. Did I say Francis didn't have oud? Yes. Somebody came up and said that. Oh, Francis John doesn't have oud in it. Went right to the nose. Oud is right there in each one of those. So anyway, just three different takes on light oud, like freshy, spicy oud, not like that dark oud, like with the with some of these Xerjoff, the darker oud. These are really bright, fresh ouds, but not like I said, I have a whole bunch of ouds. I have ADP oud, that's a citrusy oud, but it's heavy. This is light. Montale Steam Oud is light. It's just light. I'm telling you, it's just light. That's what it does. It does light. And like I said, when you first spray it, it's like, oh gosh, what the heck? But as it goes along, I'm telling you, you start getting used to it. I think it's good, like hang out in the daytime with it. I wouldn't wear it out at night to go to a dinner date and anything. I wouldn't go out with a girl with it. Just chilling with the homies. I'd probably wear it to shoot some pool or something. And, be on that kind of vein or that kind of vibe. But as far as wearing it out at night with a date, I wouldn't wear a Steam Oud. It's not even that kind of, it's not that kind of party with that. You know what I mean? As far as Desert Marocain, once again, a flat, this doesn't have oud in it, but it smells like there's oud in it because of the vetiver, how the vetiver works with the amber, and how they all work together with the petitgrain on the top note, really makes this like, it has kind of a similar type approach. But I mean, you smell the oud in the Montale, and there's no oud in this, but it gives the impression, definitely gives the impression of incense. definitely gives the impression of incense, but it's not. It's just not an incense piece. I like both. I like both. Both are different players. And for me, I read notes. When I see something I read notes. I read other suggestions. I read other reviews. I go through maybe 3 or 4 reviews, different sites, and check it out, and then get an idea of what it is, and then I pull the trigger. That's everything I'm buying now is basically blind buys. I'm not buying anything that except the tower. I had the tower, and did I have any of the? I have Modoc. I have Modoc from Men. That's about it, though. Most of my stuff is blind buys. I just go for it, man. I go for it. And, if I don't like it, I know somebody else like it. But so far, 100 out of 100 with all of my blind buys. Even the Xerjoff series, they all different. They all do different things. So let's talk about the Oudstars, baby. Let's get with it. Let's talk about it. Let's be about it. All right, Mamluk. Let me tell you about Mamluk. And I've sprayed this already. Mamluk is definitely just honey. Mamluk is back to black for me. Now, I got rid of most of my back to black because I just wasn't a back to black fan on a hype tip. And I'm sorry, maybe it's just me, but I just don't like when stuff is being hyped. That is the greatest thing on the planet. I can't do it. I just think these should be getting. They should just be giving credence as to what it is. The funny thing about different reviewers, and let me just say this, and this is not to offend any reviewer that's out there right now, because I'm just starting this, but I got an idea of what I think I want to say and how I feel about stuff. Being I'm not an expert nose, I'm just a dude from North Philly, you know what I mean? Just happen to have a couple dollars to buy some juices. So I'm just normal, but I'm for the normal cats. I'm for them cats at my job talking, what you got, man? What you got this hot, man? So I don't smell like nobody else. I don't want to smell like Macy's and Bloomingdale's, you know what I mean? And they come to me like, I trust your nose, man. I turn my balls onto this stuff. They ain't never even heard of this, man. They have no idea what a Mamluk is. You know what I mean? But I do. And it's back to black. I'm telling you, this is straight back to black. It's just an expensive back, but they're the same price. The same 50 mil, 260. No. The Mamluk might be 310. It might be 310. But I just still like the richness of the Mamluk. I like the way it dries down. When back to black dries down, it dries down on the tobacco. For me. When this dries down, it dries down on the honey side for me. And I like the honey type smell. Now, is it honey? I don't know. I'm not looking through the notes. All I know is it smells like back to black. And that's what it smells like to me. Doesn't smell like the other ones. It doesn't smell like Pure Havana. Doesn't smell like tobacco vanilla. Totally different. And what you guys probably have to think, and what I'm thinking is, because I'm not an expert, is Italian fragrance makers are just totally different. You know what I mean? I think my man Xerjoff is totally different from a Killian, which is different from a Thierry Mugler, which is different from Tom Ford. If you had all 4 of those fragrances up against each other and you smelled just a small similarity between them all, whatever. They all use different ingredients in a different way. And if they aren't the exact same ingredients, the smell is reminiscent of each other. So, which one would you buy? I would buy the Xerjoff. It smells richer, it lasts longer, and I like it. Back to black killer. Next we're going to go with Gao. I'm not even going through it with Gao, man. Gao is like smelling coffee for me. Gao is like smelling coffee for me. This is called One. It's by Noble Vines, One Red Blend. You need to have some of that. You know what I mean? Have some of that. A little bitter. I'm starting to try more wines to see what I really like. So I figured I'd try that one out. When Gao calms down, Gao's is not a bad fragrance to be so saffron laden. Okay? It's not bad when it calms down. It kind of gets kind of sweetish. It kind of moves away from spicy because the saffron is just so spicy. And you would think how Tom Ford like to use a lot of saffron in some of his concoctions. Man, this is just made to be saffron, but After a while, it sweetens. It doesn't spice. It sweetens. It sweetens, and it's not bad. But you gotta. If I was to wear this out, and I would wear my Xerjoffs out 7 days a week. I can't wait till I get the Shooting Stars series. I would wear each one of them once a day. It wouldn't bother me for nighttime. For nighttime. Nighttime. Not going out, going to work with. Yo, these are not that kind of party, man. This is a straight, business or one of the hottest honeys you going to go out with. Because you have to wear it because you want her to be impressed with wearing something like this. You want to catch her nose. You want to know that she's never smelled this before. You want to know she's going to be over top. Hey, all them dudes she done dated, all them dudes past, maybe in the present, maybe you just in the roster, maybe you on the list, whatever. Them dudes not going to smell like you, yo. So you got to kind of figure out the woman, you know what I mean? And I'm a man of all women. Believe me, let me tell you. I've dated all nationality, all races. What? Women are women, yo. Women are just creatures of beauty, and I'm definitely picking beauties. And that's what they are, you know what I mean? From when I started in the Navy, going all overseas, Filipino, Hawaiian, Thailand, Australia, Korea. It ain't a place I ain't met a woman that didn't like me. Even when I was in the Navy. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, because I always look good and smell good. Straight up, holla at your boy. That's how I ride, right? Then when I started settling down, when I got back, and I started settling down and doing that marriage thing, you know what I mean? It kind of took away some of my liberty. So I wasn't getting ready to get down no more. But now being back on the free market right now, this is my thing right now, aside from my music and making that major money where I work at. That's what I do. So look here, pat out, holla at your boy. Don't just get at me. Don't hate, congratulate. You know what I mean? Be like it, do like it, and want to get involved with it. Because I'm telling you, the women going to dig you. And the more experience you have with more women, the more you'll know what to wear. I'm trying to tell you, I know I'm not going to wear Gao around a sister that I might meet in North Philly. Now, she might be an educated sister in North Philly. North Philly is not like it's a horrible place. I'm just saying it's a different part of Philly. Then I might be up here in Cheltenham as a whole different woman. You know what I mean? I kind of know. I just know. I can kind of feel it. I know what to wear that'll be safe for each woman. Man, if I went out 6 nights a week, I would wear everything in there because I would know where to wear it. That guy would be for a woman from North Philly because she likes something strong. You'll be like, oh my gosh, what is that? I'm trying to tell you. Gao, I'm telling you, this joint is starting to, after you get past the first hour of Gao, you can ride it. So before you go out, spray it up, do your thing, and then once you got it calmed down, everything, just one spray though, don't go crazy. Maybe just one on the front, really. One on the front, chest, and then maybe one on the wrist. Maybe underneath, not on top. And not on watch side. Do it on the other side. Do it on your blank arm side or bracelet side. But that guy was killer, yo. But it's manly. It got that manly saffron thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, up front, we going with Fars. And Fars is my laid back. Another one that smells like Kirk John to me. But I think it smells better than Kirk John because this has a little bit more of spice in it. And a little bit more of a vetiver type feel to me. I don't know if there's anything that Kirk John makes, and I just like Kirk John. I'm sorry I gotta keep mentioning him. It's my man. But anyway, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just, Fars is just something totally different. For me, that would be like a restaurant type vibe for me. Because it sits back and it just relaxes. It just relaxes, yo. And then when you come home from that joint, and you come back and you lay back with your woman, and y'all just chilling, talking, man, it's not going to be offensive. It's not still going to be loud. It should be right in pocket, man. It's straight in pocket. Like Gao is like action, yo, laid back. Yo, something going down. I'm trying to tell you. Because it's gonna make something happen. Mamluk, which is back to black, when that vibe, it's like, yo, it's just cool too. It's laid back. But that'd be for probably a younger woman for me. It wouldn't be for a woman my age. It'd be like for a younger woman. I can rock Mamluk. I would rock that for a younger woman. Let's say 30 to 40. I rock Mamluk because it's kind of sweet. Like Al Khat, It's kind of sweet. I rock that. You know what I mean? But far as mature Gao, action filled. All right, Alcott. Alcott, another one. Reminds me of Mamluk a little bit, but is indeed sweet. Sweet. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a bottle of this like I wanted to. But with 15 mil, ladies and gentlemen, it only takes one spritz and you don't even touch the bottle. Man, I don't know. I'm only buying the bottles that I really get great deals on and that I know smell good. And by smelling, let me mention this also to you. Anything out of the Xerjoff series as far as oud is animalic. Even the saffron has an animalic type thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you dealing with women, they want that animalic thing. You need something that's going to like flip their trigger. You know what I mean? You want something that's going to like something about them. Oh my gosh, this is something about. It may be like, I ain't never smelled it before. And like, but it's just something about it, man. It just make me want to like, yeah, main homeboy, when we get done, these preliminaries. Do you feel what I'm feeling? Well, holla at your boy. I'm trying to give it to you straight up, yo. And this is for everybody, man. This is for all ages, all races, man. Whatever, man. Whatever your skin color, your texture is, cuz it's just going to be based on your skin. You know what I mean? Now, if your skin doing something, you know, man, y'all got to learn how to make your things. I don't need lotions or nothing to make my stuff extend. What I try to do is use a real light coating of Vaseline. When I get out the shower, I just go over real quick, lightly. Because you still won't even see the shine. It'll evaporate into the skin. That'll give me so I'm not walking around ashy. Alright? And you know, darker skinned people can see ash. As Bill Burr says, you know, European folks aren't going to see ash because your skin is really light. And like, you got to check out Bill Burr. That was a funny skit that he said. But it's useful, though. Because if you don't see that, if your skin is dry and ashy and you don't see it being a lighter complexioned person, and not just Caucasian, but lighter complexion African American people too, or whoever's lighter complexion, Mexican, whatever. If you don't see the ash, that ash is just if you scratch yourself, you see ash come up. Seriously. That's why, you know, you got to put lotion on so you don't see the ash all in the middle of your hands. Being darker skin, you will see it on me. Lighter skin, you won't see it. You see what I'm saying? So you don't want to spray on no ash. So put a little Vaseline on, man. Just a little bit. That lotion, man. Lotion affects the whole party. You put some, even unscented lotion. I'm telling you, I tried the unscented lotion thing. Forget it, yo. It's not going to extend anything. It's just going to suck up your juice. Vaseline, real quick. Pat that out. They got this new Vaseline spray out. But most of it's kind of scented. Vaseline real quick, man. Light coating, bam. Make sure you get the ash off you. And you good. Then spray on. You good. And whatever's going to last is going to last. That's all. Why are you trying to extend it? It's going to last. However it's going to go, it's going to do. Wear something that you don't want to last forever. This stuff not that everybody want to be beast mode. Well, beast mode is something totally different. You know what I mean? If you want to do beast, do beast. I'm starting to learn that I don't need beast all the time because I don't want to have to come home and try to scrub this stuff off if I wear beast during the daytime. And I don't want to wear beast at night and I don't want to wake up with it in the morning. I just don't, man. So I'm just saying I'd rather, or ladies too. I got to talk to the ladies too. So, you know, look here. You don't always need beast. 4 to 6, good hours, good projection, good money for me. That's all I need for the night. If I'm going out at 7, 8, I'm done at deuce. Done at deuce. We laying down and we calling it a night at deuce. Coming off on the back end of that flavor, man, that's all you need. It done calmed down, it done went through the roof, it done went through all the bam, 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 and now you good to go. So you don't need beast all the time. Let's move on to Jafar. Jafar is the only one that I'm really up in the air with. And you know why? Because Jafar is animalic again, very animalic. Just like Zanzibar. Almost smells Zafar and Najaf almost, or Najaf / Zanzibar, almost kind of smell the same initially. Animalic. Somebody said something funny on the boards today. Somebody, yeah, my cat loves it. Well, yes. Because it's animalic. Anybody know who they wear absolute pour les soir? It's the same dealio, yo. You're going to get that civet. This is what it is. You know what I mean? But hey, I know women wear APLS. You know what I mean? It was really made for women, but I wear APLS. No doubt about it. It's going down. APLS is going down. I had to reset the screen, y'all. Sucker timed out on me. So anyway, yeah. Has an animalic beginning. Civity beginning is lighter than all the other juices. And it's just animalic from the door. But you smell like a light wood, like a light wood vetiver type thing going on with this as well. It's just laid back in the cut. It's not too crazy, but it's not one of my. Xerjoff is not my favorite out of this deal. Even with Gao being as strong as it is, I know when Gao calms down, it's nice. Xerjoff is laid back, and I wouldn't go for that first. I won't pull for that. And then we have what my favorites is, and what I just bought a bottle of is Najaf. Yes, stanky. These sprayers on here, you see, I didn't use it a lot, man. I've been hitting this. I've been hitting Xerjoff, y'all, because I bought a bottle. Now I know I was gonna buy a bottle, so I had to test this more than I tested all of them. And yeah, it's almost the same vibe as Jafar. Xerjoff. Almost the same vibe as Xerjoff. But Najaf what happens with Najaf is it really gets sweet at the end. It's worth the dry down. I'm telling you, it's worth the dry down. If you cats gonna spend, and this Najaf is 310. 310. Come on now, they putting the juice up in that bad boy. They doing the thing with that. You know what I mean? Most of the ouds are the higher price ouds, of course. But I'm trying to tell you, the Najaf, oh my goodness, when this thing calms down, you are good to go. And that's why I went for the bottle. Like I said, it's actually called Zanzibar as well. There's two names for it. And I went for it. Okay? Here we go. Oud, woody, balsamic, tobacco, fruity, and floral. And that is exactly what happens. After it goes through that crazy transition up top, with the tobacco and the woody and the oud up top, man, then that floral calms it down just a little bit. The floral of it, the osmanthus, it's called osmanthus. Osmanthus. And, it has some patchouli in it as well, which I like the patchouli. When I saw this, I knew everything in this fragrance is what I liked. Everything. Now, how the blend would go, I don't know how the blend is. But I know when it dries down to that tonka and vanilla, what? On top of that, ooh, man, another one. Just let it ride for a minute. I was in line. I sprayed this up today. In fact, I'm going to spray it up again because I know, like I said, it'll be here next week. My bottle of Zanzibar Najaf. Actually, my bottle says Najaf on it, but again, it's before they changed the name to Zanzibar. I'm spraying up again because maybe I'm going out in a minute. I'm not sure. But I'm telling you, yes, when you first smell it, it's stupid. Don't even be around nobody when you first spray it. Just don't be around anybody. Just chill out. Let it work its magic into your skin. And then once it works your magic into your skin, man, I'm telling you, the job is the sexiest. It's sexier than APLS. APLS is skanky all night from the door. It sweetens up to a honey later, but not like a sweet, sweet honey, but just a nice honey smell. When it's sweetened up with the tonka and the vanilla on the Najaf, what? Zanzibar? What? Get at your boy. I'm too excited. Oh my gosh, what? And last but not least, I'm going to talk about it, but it's not here, baby. Just place that order. Both of these will be coming in together this week. Najaf and Zajazala. All right, let me see it again. Zhajala. 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 That's from the Shooting Stars collection for women. For women. From the Shooting Stars collection for women. And yes, because of my main man, Renee was like, yo, dog, you got to get that. I was like, bruh, if you say it's proper, it's on and popping, I'm going with it. You ain't led me wrong yet. There's some things I had a disagreement with from time to time that I wasn't feeling, that I know I didn't like the notes because I'm not a rose guy. But RZ likes that rose. Let me tell you what let me tell you about the Jala. Okay? Top notes are African orange flower. We know who uses that, right? We know who uses African orange flower. And that's just about everything. That's by killing it. Okay? Then we got galbanum. Okay? Bergamot and orange again. Mid notes are pink pepper, jasmine, rose. Base notes are resin, amber, vanilla, and musk. And what's the key to that for me? Amber, vanilla, and musk, because that's what I do. Is no problem with me. If that's on the dry down or somewhere involved in the mid or the top, I'm good to go, man. Because everybody know I'm telling you, all the flavors that you know you like have that in the dry down. You know it. Amber, vanilla, and musk. I got Francis Kirk John down there. Everybody know Garnier too. The 3 notes and the only notes. Amber, vanilla, and musk. That's it. The 3 magical notes, man. That's what it's popping for. So, look here, I'm trying to tell you, don't be scared to blind buy. If you got the loot, go ahead and do it. If you don't have the loot, okay, you have to be a little bit more careful. But you got to know what your nose like. You got to know what you like. Don't get in this game and you don't know what you like. Don't, because you're going to waste a lot of money. You end up selling it to me. Don't get into the game not knowing what you like. Now I got Black Afghano coming in, and when somebody told me they knew my nose, that's somebody who knew me better than I knew myself in my nose. And said, "Yo, dog, I know what you like. You're gonna like Black Afghano. I was gonna buy Black Afghano retail, but my man Brandon hooked it up. And he barely used it, so it's almost like retail, and that saved me $50. You know what I'm saying? So I got that coming at me this week, and I can't wait to spritz that. You know what I mean? I like that exciting, dark smelling stuff. I'm a dark smelling dude, man. I need that dark. The women I want to be with don't want to be all that spicy, aqua de geo, bright stuff until it's summertime, yo. No, they don't want to hear that. Pulp? 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 Are you serious? Women thought I was a fruity, freaking walking fruit tree from Pulp. Once again, after you get past all the bitter in the front, Pulp was blazing, man. Pulp is the bomb, man. My Pulp up there with the yellow cap on it, the bomb. You know what I mean? And it ain't fake. It's just a message for somebody else. So look here, let me tell y'all, I got to end this. It's almost like probably 50 minutes. No, it's about a half hour. But y'all know how I do. Sometimes I go long because I really want to give y'all a good review and a good analysis. And let me one last thing. I like to end my reviews without being controversial, but I will have to say this, man. I can't look at reviews when I see a guy say, "I love this fragrance. I really like this fragrance. I love this fragrance. But I'm not buying it." Now, how often do we use the word love? I'm just talking about walking around the street. If you just walk around and say, "I loved everybody," and then your girl heard you, if you had your girl or women, your dude, every time he talks about, well, how much would that word love mean to you? All right? Love applies everywhere in my life. I'm very careful with my words. And when I choose my words, I choose them very, very carefully. I've never said I love the fragrance. I've never even said I love the fragrance of the fragrance. It's not going down. Because first of all, it's not that deep. I like everything I got. I really like everything I have. You know what I mean? If I say I love it, that means I really dig it. But it's kind of rare that I'll say that. But I'm not going to give you a review in the job and say, "Oh, I love the way it smells," you know what I mean? But but it's okay. I really like the way. But then I love it, but I'm not gonna buy the bottle. If you love something, you're gonna buy the bottle. Now that don't mean I love everything I bought. I didn't love everything I bought, but I didn't say I loved everything I bought. I didn't say that. So my thing is to have credibility with the people I'm looking at, to respect their reviews. Is not to be bounced back and forth. When I'm listening to you, I'm listening to you. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at how you word things. I'm looking at how you looking, how you blinking. I'm looking at all that because I want to know that you real. Because everybody know I keep it real. I'm straight from the heart when I do my reviews and my first impressions or whatever you want to call what I do. It's from the heart. I ain't selling nothing for nobody. I ain't got to brag about my cage. I don't buy stuff and say, "Oh, well, yeah, I bought it, but I don't like it." Well, I'll tell you, I bought it and I don't even like it. Chinatown, I thought I dug it. I ain't feeling it. I ain't really feeling it. I'm going to get it to one of my girls. But Lexington Avenue, man, that joint's the bomb, man. Man, that was a good buy. All blind bought. All blind bought. Pulp, Oud and Montale, all blind bought. Blind bought. Not because I have money, but because I know what I'm looking for, okay? But you're not going to hear me say, I love it 1 second, like it the next, love it the next, but I'm not going to buy it. Not going to hear it, all right? So, look at reviews, man, and just look at them for what they are. And people are so emotional like I am, but be real, yo. Keep your reviews real, man. Be yourself, man. Don't try to be somebody you ain't. You know what I mean? And just keep it real, all right? I got to go, man. It's got time to get down. I'm going to relax. I got to sell some of this stuff. I already got orders. I got to start packing stuff up. It's what it is, man. Enjoy it, baby. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your Sunday. Do your thing. And sip a little bit for the homeboy. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? Well, holla at your boy. I got to go 100. Peace.